success is bumpy and full of tests. Believe in yourself. Don't worry what say the rest. Identify a problem, challenge the status quo. Innovative solution is an endless quest. Keeping the focus with flexibility for good. If need to change the path, then you should. Thinking through brains and listening to heart, my experience is you will be off to a flying start. Extend a helping hand as it is cool to care. Make bold moves but always play fair. Establish your purpose and work for the cause. Don't worry about money, it will flow as per the nature's law. Now, friends, these lines are not just a poem, they are actually guiding principle for my life. My name is Arun Bhutani. I'm 62 years of age and I started my entrepreneurship journey at a very young age. Actually, I dreamt to be an entrepreneur when I was only 14 years of age. And so in line with my dreams, I worked for 5 years after my engineering and then I started my own entrepreneurship journey. So we are having two companies now. One which I started in 1986, AB Educational Avenues Private Limited, and another one in 2011, Low Party Skilling Solutions Private Limited.
Sir, you being the first generation entrepreneur in your family, I'm sure the role must be having its own challenges. So can you briefly talk about it?
Yes, leaving a job like escorts and a similar jobs in sales engineering, it was a very difficult decision for me. Though family didn't oppose, but I definitely didn't get an active support. उस समय वो कहते थे कि एक एस्कॉर्ट्स की जो जॉब है वो एक सरकारी नौकरी के बराबर है and you can work in that for lifetime. So it was a difficult decision. I did take a decision finally. I'll not say against my family's wishes, but it was a little difficult to convince them and I finally took the step. And then after a year of struggle into various activities of business, we got a chance to work with some overseas universities and I converted myself from education as an engineer to educationist as a profession, and I started counseling the students. I would like to mention that we were the pioneers in this industry way back in 1987 when we started in India, and it was a thrilling, exciting, challenging move on our behalf. Initial years were naturally tough, but then I think we got the fruit along the line, and I can say that it was a great decision for me to have started entrepreneurship at that young age. So it is proving in the later part of the life that yes, it was a good decision.
Some unforgettable incidents or memories related to your entrepreneurship stint that you would like to talk about?
Okay, first maybe the good one and then the
all
challenging
good,
one.
bad, ugly, everything.
I think I finally got into an area where what I was doing was very, very close to my heart, which I realized along the line. And talking to young students and counseling them and taking a right decision, I think it was a great, enjoyable journey. And during all these years, I personally spoken to and counseled more than 30,000 students, and it was a great experience. And on challenges part, the initial period when we started our business, I remember I started with a very little capital of 12,000 rupees, which was a saving from the salaries only, and salaries during that time used to be minimal. And so when we started this journey, over a period of time, I think in the first 6 to 8 months time, everything जो भी कैपिटल थी वो सब ख़त्म हो गई. And I remember one of my friend was getting married, and he was getting married in a 5-star hotel in Classic, and I had to attend that marriage. उस समय तक वो कहते हैं ना कि आप बिजनेस जब शुरू करते हो तो अपने जूते गिफ्ट पूरी तरह गिफ्ट देते हो. So मेरे साथ एग्जैक्टली यही हुआ था. I had actually broken my shoes during those first few months, and मेरे पास सिर्फ sandals थे. Now the challenge was how to go and attend a 5-star marriage in a sandals. फिर वो इंजीनियरिंग दिमाग कहते हैं ना जुगाड़ी काम जो करना है, वो मैंने अपने अंगूठे पे पट्टी बांधी एंड फिर सैंडल पहन के मैंने उसकी मैरिज अटेंड की. आई कांट फॉरगेट दोज टाइम्स, यू नो. सो आफ्टर कमिंग थ्रू ऑल द चैलेंजेस, आई थिंक एंड रिजल्ट द फ्रूट्स वर रियली रियली very sweet and great.
So, sir, recently you ventured into your second business, into Lok Bharti Skills Solutions Private Limited. So, would it be wrong if I said that your risk-taking appetite has outgrown in the later years?
My risk-taking capacity, I think, it is condemned and appreciated both ways by my friends and family both. Actually, this second business idea was not a business idea to start with. It was basically a way to give back to the society in response to whatever we have earned from the society. And this is how we started in 2011. A few friends joined hands and thought of skilling few underprivileged students and helping them to get the jobs. This is how it started, and we started the company called Lok Bharti Skilling Solutions Private Limited. Now, over a period of time, we realized that even if it is philanthropic work, if you have to continue sustainable basis, then it has to be self-sustained. So then we started working towards it, and over a period of time, we have really outgrown our initial dream of just giving back to the society, and now it has become a full-fledged a company. And then we also have a NGO by the name Lok Bharti Education Society, and we are partners with National Skill Development Council, a Government of India enterprise, and are working with various corporate houses like Reliance, Tata's, Bajaj Auto, Dr. Lal Path, and then we are working with almost around 30-35 corporate bodies for the CSR fund to skill the underprivileged kids and also helping them to give the jobs. And I'm quite happy, actually, not proud but quite happy to say that we have been able to support almost 3 lakh students to be skilled and help almost around 2 lakh students to get the job along the way.
So, sir, today you are handling 2 businesses, and apart from that, you are into different service projects also. Some philanthropic project that you keep doing now and then.
Yeah.
So, do you want to throw some light on that?
Yes, along the line, as I said, the idea had started early in 2000 year that we should give back to the society, and my first excessive load on the business front. And then 2017, I was one of the co-starters of this new club, Rotary Club of Delhi-Mantham, and so now currently I'm the president of that club, and we are doing a lot of good work for the society. And my personal major concentration is towards the tree plantation, and during current year we planned to plant more than 10,000 trees, and I'm quite happy that we have already done more than 7,000 during the first 6 months, and plan to exceed our target of planting 10,000 trees, apart from a lot of other activities helping underprivileged women, kids, distributing a lot of notebooks and sanitary pads and a lot of dental hygiene kit to the underprivileged students and kids.
So today we witness that the startup world has conjured up images of young go-getters and their audacity to take risk, which is a very striking contrast from your generation. So, what do you think is a good change that they have adopted, and do you regret like those choices and options not being available during your time?
Hmm. No, I think today's time is different than our times. At that time, raising capital was probably the biggest challenge, and as I said, we started with a very little capital. And today, if you have a great idea, you are able to get and generate a lot of funds. There are a lot of people around who are willing to invest in the young students, young entrepreneurs' ideas. And as you said, the risk-taking capacity of entrepreneurs, they are actually going out of the way to like leave their very well paying jobs and getting into entrepreneurship model, which is really great. But at the same time, they are able to get a lot of funds, and you can see that a lot of students are, or I'll say the entrepreneurs are coming with the great business models, new technologies have arrived, and new business ideas have arrived, which we had never heard during our times.
Exactly.
You said whether I regret. One thing I can say with the almost 100% surety, there are absolutely no regrets in my life, in spite of I failed in my various businesses more than 50 times, but there are no regrets. And the journey which started way back in 1987 is slow and steady but rising, and it has given a lot back, not only for the family but for the society also. So I'm very happy about that. No regrets. And the last couplet, that establish a purpose and work for the cause, has been given to me by my guru, Dr. Raja Gopalan, who left us at a young age of around 45. I am Ahmedabad graduate, and he gave me this formula which I followed to the stick. Work for the cause, money will automatically flow in. And I recommend everyone to follow this. Thank you.